Mhm.
But I look at things like that when we go through things like that. Now, when you're maybe
Oh,
stepping into something that's uncomfortable, you're like, well, I did that, so I can do this, right? It
oh
really
yeah.
does.
Like, well, this is an interesting approach. When I moved to the States, like I always tell people in Spanish, guys, I'm great at speaking in Spanish. I have valedictorian, great at giving speeches. But then in English, it was like, the technical words, right? I went to school in Spanish. Some of the things I can't, like, especially when I moved, like I was so paralyzed by the language because I was like, but I'm very smart. I almost like I was trying to tell people, but I promise you, I'm very smart. It's just not
Right.
coming out like how I want it. But the other day, this is like full circle. I have a 4.5-year old, and he goes to an international Spanish school here in St. Louis. It's actually an immersion school, so it's all in Spanish. And we were in our house and he was eating. And I don't know what I said, but I said something like, Landon, what does it mean when someone has an accent? You know what he said? He said that that person is very smart. So for me, it was full circle because all of the
Oh.
concerns I had moving in about my, my ability to speak and the accent and all that, my son has a completely different wire in his head, right? For him,
Mhm.
listening to someone with an accent means that that person is very smart. If
Very
mom
smart.
has an accent and she knows that that means that, like, okay, maybe I'm doing something well.